We're back for another episode of Anno 1800 before the release of Anno, I think 117 Pax Romana, which we're really excited for. This is episode 4, I think, in this sort of series. This is us doing the campaign, normal mode, episode 4, and we are playing as Oppo Shrubaku. Don't even know if that's how you're supposed to say his name. That is just a character that we created from episode 1, but we'll get straight into it and see where we're at. I know that before we were looking at getting the artisans ready, so we're now on to the artisans stage. We haven't got everything sorted for the workers, but we're just trying to sort of pedal all the way through and just complete the quest book storyline and see where we get with that one more than anything. And then obviously we can just go into the nitty-gritty bits afterwards. But we'll carry on with the quest book. We'll see where we get to. I think from before we had a couple of things sorted out, but our balance sheet was quite low. Yeah, so our balance sheet's still minus 43, and we're still struggling to get some workforce. We did actually make an upgrade which caused the extra, well, which caused the workforce to go down. I think that was because we made some artisans, basically. So we upgraded some of these properties for some artisans. If I remember rightly. Now, I'm not going to upgrade any of these yet. Not going to upgrade that because we have just set live our beer. So when our beer starts filtering through the warehouse, which we probably won't see for a little bit, it will then start increasing our population. That's the pub, sorry, marketplace. It should start increasing cap sort of population on the artisans or for the actual workers themselves. So up here you can see this is automatically increasing, so that's probably due to the clothing's just gone back up, and we'll start getting some of this beer on the go itself. Let's have a look what quests we're on. So, mission to the New World, complete expedition in finding Isabel Samento. Sweet, that's absolutely fine. We've actually got a ship going off to that already, so it'll come up. So we've sent the Lone Star off with a bit of fish. Hopefully that'll get something coming through that side, which means that we'll get some new islands being brought in. So I don't think we need any other islands here. We've got a second island that's over here. We'll start working on this whilst we're waiting for the other one, shall we? We don't really need any workers or anything this side. So I think what I'm going to do is they're all happy. Let's actually just create some more farmers and see if we get any further with this. So I can put the farmers going down this way. We'll get a road that goes all the way around. There you go. Have we got a fire station? We've got a fire station. Oh, fire station, police station. And we kind of need a pub, I think. Let's get a pub on the go, because we need some monies coming. Oh no, the pub's there. That's fine. But we haven't got any extra money coming in from this island. That's fine, because we've just put the properties down. What was we doing in terms of stock? Stock's okay. For clothes and fish, that's fine. Do you know what? We could probably get away with having another couple as well, so I'm going to put some more out here. There you go. That should really increase our volume. Just a tad anyway. That'll help us out a little bit. Let's just bring that to a close because that'll just annoy me if that's not finished off. And then we can put some trees and make it all look a little bit pretty in all of these spare spaces. Don't be afraid to just leave some spare spaces everywhere. It's absolutely fine. Although it is a little bit annoying, it'll be fine. I suppose that's somebody just trying to trade with me. I don't think they'll get anything though. Ah, our balance has gone up. That might literally just be because of the production on the beer. Let's have a look how much our beer is creating. Oh, I can't see it on this. Ah, okay. Go back onto that again. Have a look at our other island, Ditchwater. So residents are bringing in 3,325. What are we producing then? Beer's fine. Beer's giving us 660. Okay, so beer's giving us quite a lot there. Beer, clothing, and schnapps. We could probably do with getting some schnapps on this island, so that will help boost it up. So if we put that there, yeah, schnapps there. How much schnapps do we get per person? It's for the happiness. We'll get 3, so plus 3 coins for however many people. Yeah, that's going to boost it up quite a bit actually. Let's get that on the go then. What's the ratio? So that's 30 to 30. So we just we might only need 1 actually. Let's pop that here. So I'm just conscious that we don't want to do any. We don't want to do too much, realistically speaking. So let's just pop that there. What does that mean? Missing fertility. Oh, we can't have it on this island. Ah. Maybe I should have checked that first. I thought all the islands could have it. So what we need to do is we need to move some of the schnapps from the other island onto this one. So we're going to have to set up another trade route. But first of all, let's just see if we're producing enough. So what's the schnapps producing? So we've got 74 potatoes, so we are producing enough. Let's get another distillery on board here. I don't know how we're producing too much, though. I reckon that's going to go down in the future, so I might just put another potatoes out there anyway. But I've just knocked our workforce down, which is annoying. Let's put another row out. Let's upgrade some houses. Yeah, it's kind of necessary, really. Let's wait for that to just fall back in line. Right, let's do another one of these. Where can I put it? I'm going to be really lazy and just pop it here. Can that go behind? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We've got quite a lot going on in this warehouse. We still can't progress any further, really, until they've sorted this out here. Balance is okay. Now we need to finish off that trade route that I was on about. So let's go to the trading screen. Is there a trade screen? Yeah, routes. Here we go. Wheat and hops to Maine. So that's what we're transferring at the moment. For our Island 1, we're transferring our wheat and hops over to Island 2. And then at Island 2, we then should technically be bringing over some of the schnapps. So I'm going to get them to only bring over 10 of the schnapps rather than all 50. And each time that that ship comes in and out, that should just give us more coins, really, because we're overproducing. And then we'll just figure out how much it is going to be the other side then, in terms of what we actually receive back from that, because it might be the case that we can just increase it more than anything. I forgot that these guys sell things, actually. What do these guys want? So they want unlimited coal, timber, steel beams, brick. Oh no, that's what they're offering. Steel beams, bricks, pocket watches. Trade rights with this one. She's requesting rum, sausages, sewing machines, bread, canned food, beer. Ooh, she has got 246 soap. So I'm going to take her soap and sell her soap to this person here. Let me see if they've got... We're going to have to do this manually, I think. If we go to Jing, and we're going to have to bring our ship down to her. I think it's that one. Okay, that we're going to bring here. I don't remember where this ship is. Was it there for a reason? Can't remember. Maybe it was to finish a quest. We'll let that go off. When that lands over to Jing, we'll get some soap and sell it off, and that should give us quite a bit of money, actually. Depends how much she charges for them. So we'll have to find out when we're there. Our farmers and workforce and everything is still down, which is surprising. Let's find out why that is. No, wrong one again. Marketplace. Clothes and sausage. We don't have enough clothes and sausage. I don't want to produce too much on this island. Am I getting more on this island of clothes? What's my clothing production at? See, this is where it gets a bit hard. Because we are overproducing clothes on here, but only probably by about 10, which is might not be enough to sustain this island. We will have to get this sorted. But again, it's just going to cost us more in actual people. So how can we prevent that? That's already turned off. This is going to leave us in a bit of a mess if I don't figure it out quickly. Yes, I know there's a workforce shortage. I think we're just going to have to get rid of what I put down. I don't know whether that's going to work. But I've put myself in a bit of a terrible situation, really. Will that increase? That should increase. Because these will go up. I just don't know by how much. Is that producing enough beer? It will be. Let's go sort this little minor money issue out first. Right, so she's only offering us 90. Oh, she wants us to buy them for 96. That's fine. We'll take all of them. Okay. And then if we take this over to the prison, we can sell it. We're putting malt on this island, so I'm actually going to stop this malt production because we don't need it on this island now. Pause that. That saved us a little bit. And what else can we stop? They're all workers that we can stop. Let's go to this other island. Need to put a malt house on this one. But first, let's upgrade. Well, let's just find out how much the malt house is actually. Workers, malt house. Put that down here. That cost us 25 workers. But we don't have any workers, so let's upgrade. Need to get rid of that again. Upgrade. Got to make 25 workers. There you go. Perfect. And that'll keep the malt house now running. Oh, our expedition. What's wrong with this? The Iron Dragon. Going to buy some Pyrophorian vessel? Expedition in South America. Us and the crew are looking forward to someone on rest night as well. On the ship's okay. I'll just. Sneak by. I'll escape. There's too much to read in these. Yeah, we'll provide extra. That should help us then unlock that segment. Just cancel them out for a moment. I mean, the good thing is at least we're making money still. Where's the prison? Let's sell some of this. See how much we can sell it for. 384, so that's almost 200 that we've got per one. Okay, cool. Click on that. Sell, sell, sell. That's 57k we've just made from it. What I could do is take all of this. I'll trade that and I'll bring that back. And then that means we can stop the factories here. We might need to actually trade more, which should help us. So if I stop this factory and I stop that charcoal one, that'll bring our workforce down, which is good. We still need that running in production. How much of the items have we got? We've got 75 coal, but we've got no coal, but we've got iron. But our ship's going to come over and deliver those goods for us now anyway. I would like to know why we're running out of farmers though. Maybe let's just pop a house out. Well, let's see what our production levels are. Clothing's fine. Sausages are still not good. And schnapps are not good. Why are our sausages not good? Oh, because the artisans. But I don't have enough farmers for them. Oh, sorry guys, it's a bit of a crisis. I don't know how to wrap my head around it. Well, not that quick anyway. Maybe I'll just do one by one. I'll help it a little bit, I suppose. And then just reevaluate after that. Again, our balance is okay. That's because Schnapp's gone to our other island as well. Is that quest book open, just in case? Is that ship? Where is that ship? Why is that travelling so slow? Take forever. I think if we construct another frigate, we desperately need more clothes. Oof. How do I balance it back out? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy some stuff in just to help me out to bring it back up because I messed up somewhere clearly. So let's buy when under 25 and then confirm. Is that confirm? Yeah, because that's got the buy symbol there, so I'll do the same here. Actually, we've got quite a lot of wool, but we've got no one doing clothes. Is it because the clothing factory is off? Where's the clothing factory? No? Clothes? Oh, there's two there. Yeah, I'll just buy that in as well. So, buy that in 25. So I'm no longer sustaining it, which is sad because that's what I wanted to do. 25. Okay. I'm going to have to go out there and see if we can bring this up by buying some stuff from the other site. So let's wait until... This needs to hurry up. It's alright, we've got another one on the go, so it'll make it a little bit easier for us next time. So let's go to the map. Not world map, diplomacy. Oh, we should probably do that actually. Actions, flatter. Oh, actions, flatter. Well, that's right. She doesn't really like flattery, so let's offer her a gift. Yeah, we'll buy her. Move back over. It's a shame, really. Production's paused on that. Beer we still need to produce. What's this? Ah, glass. Let's pause that and pause that. That'll give us some workforce back, surely. That's paused. That we still need. Do we need any clay? Yeah, we'll continue with the clay. We have to expand somehow. And let's look at where we're at again. So all it is just trying to balance ourselves out. Our bread's still low. Oh, I didn't realise our bread was low as well. Let's get some bread in. Oh, I'll do a manual one for bread. Transfer this over. Oh, that's a problem. Let's upgrade that. I'll just put that on the floor, to be honest. I've got nowhere else for it to go. So we need more coal. We've got enough iron, we just need more coal. So let's see what we can get with Xing then. Roots. There we go. What has he got? He's got nothing we need. We need coal from him. She's got flour, work clothes, malt, and schnapps. Let's steal her 50 work clothes. Let's steal malt. She got on this island? Okay. Let's play a game of trade instead. Let's put this boat to work. What do we need? Keep clicking on the wrong thing. Clothes, bread, sausage. Clothes. Bread. Clothes, bread. Right, we can just get clothes really, and malt, and hops. So I think clothes, malt, and hops. That's probably the best. Clothes, malt, and hops from the one location. So I'm not going to set up a route. I'll just... Oh, that threw it overboard anyway. Let's go back to our island and pick it up. Clothes, malt, hops. Unload, unload, unload. What did she want? She wanted sausage, bread, and beer. I can't give her any of them, so I'm just going to buy it from her. I'm going to set these as 25. Malt at 50. Hops at 50. I'll do it at 25 actually. We don't need that much. That's just being greedy. Perfect. So that's going to go there, pick it up and drop it off to where we are. And that's fine. That's all we use for now. Until the others have got trade rights, and then at least we can have sort of an I don't know, trade agreement or something. We just want these workforce back up so that we're actually producing at normal levels. And that'll give us an indication as to what we need. So we're still struggling. Although, sausages, we have brought in sausages from someone. Can we figure out who brought in the sausages? Items, no? Production, storage? Finance. No. Let me find out. Don't need that. Don't need that. Expeditions come back. Let's go on to this one. Take the ship upriver. I have no idea what happened. Hey! Looks like we've got the new islands anyway. But I can't go over there yet, but at least the quest can carry on. I need to sort out what's going on well, where we are at the minute, really, I suppose. Although I'm sure they give us a free ship or something. That's quite a nice little village. I like that. Why is that a train? I don't think I've ever unlocked a train on this. Yeah, sure. But I don't want to do anything on there yet. At least we've got the island, though. There's nothing on there. What's this? Oh. Hey, chapter 3. Okay. Fulfill. No, I don't want to do that. Sorry, madame. Oh. Alright, okay. So that's just basically to restart what we're doing, but over on this side. So that we unlock better things. I'm not going to carry on this journey just yet because I do need to go all the way back to the old world. I don't know why I clicked on the wrong island then, but I do need to go back here because we need to sort out the problem that we've got here before we carry on. Otherwise, it's pretty much pointless. Where did our boat go? So we sent off our boat. Is it this one? Oh no, that's the one with wheat and hops. That's the one. Actually, can't remember what's going on, to be quite honest with you. Got another boat being made. I'm gonna get another one being made. Oh, actually, no, tell a lie, I'm not. Yeah, we'll do. We'll get some warships, because we're gonna need them. But I'm gonna buy some from Archbold. Let's get some clippers. Yes. Yes. Okay. And we're gonna set up some trade routes to get some better income coming in. Okay, so he wants soap. Anyone selling the soap? Wasn't someone selling soap? Oh, did I take all of the soap? Does it change then? Oh. Maybe we can't trade individually to those islands, but we could. Oh, I think I messed it up. Okay, at least we got some more ships though. What are we missing on this island now? Where is it? Not the warehouse. That's marketplace. Bread. What's the tree for bread? So flour into the bread by using the grain. Let's stop with the grain production then. Is that the grain production? Yeah, let's stop with producing grain. I'm gonna do something really radical now then. We need to just get better. What's this? This is the bakery. That's turning grain into flour. But we need to get some grain coming in here. Let's pop out there. Let's buy. So we're going to buy it when it's under 50. Get that coming in. That'll increase that. Coal. We do need some more coal, actually. Yeah, these are still on stock. That's fine. And let's buy in some raw goods. Pigs. Because we're making soap. Although, is the soap going? No, the soap's fine. Actually, we're probably making too many pigs. Yeah, sausage is fine. Although, are we buying in the sausage? Yeah, we're buying in the sausage, that's why. And we're buying in pigs. I went under 50. Probably just buy everything in, really. Okay. Oh my god, look how much glass we made for no reason. Where's that boat with the malt? Is it coming back to us? No, that's hops. Is that all our other site is producing? It's the hops. Why has it not got a lot of hops? Oh yeah, because I'm changing it now, aren't I? Rather than wheat. Why are we buying in wheat? Sorry, no trade for the wheat. Because we're taking that over instead, which is what we needed to change on our route, which is this one. So we're going to load. What are we loading instead? Malt. There you go. And we're unloading schnapps, but putting schnapps on. Cool, it's fine. What's this problem? Clothes? It's not enough clothes. Why is there not enough clothes? So how many clothes have we got? Hey, I can publish that. It's all good. And let's turn our clay off, because we don't need any more clay just yet, because we're not expanding anything. Perfect. We're getting some sort of normal level now. We just need farmers back in. But all our farmers needs are kept up to date. So what we can do is we can actually create more farmland. Normal? Normal's not a word. Let's pop these down. Let's give ourselves some farmers. What is that? That's stopping that. Oh, okay. There we go. That should start bringing us out to some equal sort of measures. I think we're pretty sustainable now that the farmer workforce is coming in. We just need to make sure that that's not jumping down too much with the bread. And the soap will be fine, the fish is fine, the schnapps is going to be fine. The work clothes, that's going to be fine. The bread is still a bit of concern. What is this? We don't need the malt house on this island, so I'll just get rid of that one. That'll give us some resources back. What's that? Glass. Okay. Now we still just want to produce some wood, which is fine. We're not pumping anything out massively. Ships, we've got 2 ships underway, one's nearly finished. And we should be able to then pretty much go on to the other island because everything's set up to rotate now that we're getting some goods coming in. And we are buying goods, which is not too bad. Although there's a lot of steel there. We've got steel, but we've got no guns. What is the steel for? Let's stop the production of the steel. So we're just using the furnace to make guns at the minute. That doesn't need upgrading. That can that get upgraded? Windows. Which is this. Let's see if we can pop some windows out then, actually. We can afford to run that for now. Let's get some windows going, and then at least we can stop it. But they need wood, which I think is fine because we've got wood. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. All of these are back up. That's fine. That's fine. Perfect. And that was. Let me just check on the other island whilst I'm here. Let's check the finances over here. Income, we've got plus 56. Oh, they need another market. Let's put the other market over here. Does that cost to run? 20. They've still got all their needs. What else can we build on this island then? Hops, wheat, and fur or nitrates. Nothing really. We could just build more hops and wheat if we wanted to, but it's not going to help us that much. Let's just build more farmers then. Get a little bit more income coming in just to sustain those costs. Let's see what that's like. Oh, yeah, we've got more than enough for them. I could probably even do another row. And then come back and check that later. Perfect. Let's bring that back. Hey, so we've now got a war frigate. Perfect. Just need our second one, and then at least we can go out and we can destroy this frigate. And then let's jump over to here and start our quest this side. Again, marketplace comes first, I suppose. Put that straight over into the middle. Let's give ourselves some residences. Let's just pop that there for now. And then I'll just bring that round. Perfect. There you go. And now we've got these different people. So these are Jornaleros, which I have no idea what that means. But we can make different things. Sweet. Yeah, you can carry on. Let's be kind to him. So we're looking to get 50 straight away on this island. That one's struggling to get a road. So let's put a road over to him before they go. There you go. Let's pop 2 more down. And I suppose we're going to have to get some sort of wooding. Let's get some wood in. Let's pop that straight there. There you go. Perfect. And then that can just carry on in the background. We'll get some more people to back that up by the looks of it. There you go. And that'll just carry on and produce whilst we're away. Let's leave that as is. Let's walk back over to the world map and go back to the old world. Well, I'm going to leave it there. So, just to sum it all up, we got our finances back on track. We've got our people coming back in. We've set up some new trades with everyone, and we've got our resources coming back because of these new sort of buy-in trades that we're doing. Although we have got an abundance of wool, which we're not buying in. That means that with that wool, we could probably stop one of these sheep farms anyway. So I'll pause that one off. And again, that'll just increase our sort of workforce that we've got if we ever needed to dip into something else for the time being. Balance is in a positive, and we've got a new world to go into. So I think next time that we join back on, we're going to use some of the ships that we got from over here. We're going to let this carry on and just max out its production whilst we focus on the new islands to see where we can sort of kickstart things in the background whilst everything's slowly producing. The only thing I probably would mention is that we are running slightly out of the islands. They are already being taken over by the other players, and I kind of want to keep it back. This island's got grapes, got fur, we've got hops, and we've got grain, but we've got nowhere that is doing what do you call it? Peppers. So this is the only one that's doing peppers that I've come across at the moment, and we really do need an island to do some peppers. This island doesn't do peppers either, so we do need to find an island that's doing peppers because that is quite an emergency, because we'll need that going through. However, that being said, we can actually just buy it in on a trade if there's another island that are selling them. So thanks very much, guys, for watching. If you did like this video, if you just hit the like button and subscribe, that'd be great. And then you can join me back again for episode 5, which will be working into the new world and unlocking the Jornaleros and trying to see what they do. Oh, there we go. And to finish it off, we've got trade rights. So let's give them a demand of 10 grand. He can take 10 grand so we can trade, because that is beneficial for us. Cheers, guys.